Hello, this is the Daily Dominion, July 7 by Holtz. So, what do we have today? This is Plunder, Prosperity, and a single Herald is from Guilds. So yeah, this is a three expansion mix. Looks very interesting, I think. So collection is a card the AI just loves. So they will buy an abundance of collections. We need to make sure we get a few, I think, looking at what's going on in terms of draw. We have Herald and potentially Crew. Uh, Terminal space is a bit limited. You need the actions from its Herald. Um, so I think the idea is you thin down quickly with Maroon, possibly a Crystal Ball. Comes in nicely if you don't have too many actions at the start. And then you switch into Heralds and Collections. The King's Cash would be very relevant, I think. Normally, here it's Reckless, so it means you only play it once. So I think a King's Cash is not something I would get until very, very late. Maybe to prepare for the last penultimate turn. Spike up some buys if you play it on collection, and then you also get in quite a load of VP. But I think my priority is thinning Herald's collections, and then you can throw in Fortune Hunters who didn't discuss this patient trait here. It allows you to keep the Fortune Hunter in hand. So, for example, you draw it dead, keep it in hand, and then it's played at the start of the next turn, which it allows you to line up the cards for Herald. It reveals, I think, or you look at 3 cards and then you play or you choose any treasure it reveals, and then you can reorder the remaining cards, which is either 2 or 3 cards. So anytime you have one action in there, you can ensure you get a Herald hit. So delaying some Fortune Hunters with Patient might be something to level up your consistency in draw. So Secluded Shrine, maybe the last thing I think worth discussing here. Quarry. Could use it for trashing, but I think the Maroon is just fast enough. Cycles and does some trashing on the way. Gets hits from Herald. I think I'm not gonna open or anything with Secluded Shrine. I might buy it later for the VP sake. You can trash it then with Maroons, and you can draw 4 cards, which is quite cool. So I'll delay with Secluded Shrines. And on the Quarry, it competes directly with Heralds with the first 4s, and then in order to benefit from Quarry, you need a collection, or more than one collection. And by then the Heralds might be pretty much gone or bought out. So I think I'm not going to take a Quarry, at least not in the open. The Maroon is a must for me, and then the first time I hit a 4, I might either buy Fortune Hunter or a Herald. I think I'm not going to get a 4. If I hit 5, I would buy a Crystal Ball. It depends on how shuffles go. So let's open Silver and Maroon. AI does follow on the Maroon. This is our first 5, I think. For me, I tended to first I overrated Crystal Ball, and then I tended to underrate it. Here with Maroon and Crystal Ball, getting you a bit of more cycling and trashing. In this deck, it's like a cantrip, basically, that trashes and gives you 1 money. It's not bad. I think it's better than buying and top decking a Herald now, and I think it's also better than just getting a collection here, because it helps you thinning. Yeah, now here's the first four. Decision point for me, I think, is between Fortune Hunter and Herald. I think the Fortune Hunter's ability to get delayed if you draw it dead with Maroon pushes me over the edge here. So I'm buying Fortune Hunter here. 3 is sad. I don't think I want a silver. I just buy nothing. Yeah. Okay, and here we can play the crystal ball, which is great. And then we have the maroon. Yeah, that's fine. Trash. Order doesn't matter here. And now we get a collection, and then we go into the Herald stuff. I think. Okay. Herald. Yep, this is fun. Oh, we have a crystal ball coming up. So do I prefer the cycling or the trashing of the estate? I think I prefer the cycling. So we play the crystal ball. It was really doing a great job here. I think this is just 2 heralds. There could be a window for Corey now, but I only have 2 buys at this point. So 1 herald I definitely give. Second, another herald. No, I think they will run too quickly. Another herald. Okay, 3 heralds left. Oh, this is a little sad here. Well, it doesn't matter. We delay the Fortune Hunter. Not a big deal. And we have a nice next turn. Trash copper. Yep, why not? And here I think, yeah, they might bet by 1 herald, and then I just get the remaining 2. I think I get another collection. We don't need the crew, I think, because it has this awkward tendency. Well, you top deck it, and then you can't really activate it with heralds, so you would need other heralds to get your actions first. And I think with heralds, 6, 7 heralds, you get through the deck without a crew. So I don't think I'll get one. We'll get a second collection here. And now we delay the. And now let's see if we can pull it off. Yes. Perfect. Draw deck. We happy with. And get the second. Is this all 3 heralds? I mean, they are super strong here. We have 7 heralds here. That must be the win. I think I'll just give up 3 heralds. And then we load up payload later. Bit of luck there. If we don't hit our. We can actually hit a copper. Okay. Now we can load up payload. This could be collection into secluded shrines, for example. It's not bad. We have 4 VP, we have 8 VP. I don't know what else to do with the 6. Another collection. How many non-draw cards do we have? Well, the Fortune Hunter helps us take out 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. I think here it's another collection. We don't need the VP right now. Okay, so now let's go with this. This could be the crystal ball trash, I think. We won't ever get more than a copper out of it right now. Um, yeah, so this, okay, this is sad, but still look at the payload. I mean, we only have actions coming up. Maybe a copper, yeah, right. So this is quite good. 14. And this is the two collections and the fortune hunter, I think. And now my deck is getting bigger, so I might actually throw in a crew, collection crew fortune. Yeah, this is good. Yeah, they don't look competitive. Now they go to platinum. Okay, they doesn't line up here stuff. Okay, whatever now. I think now we just do this and whatever we go for the VP. Okay, this is the clue. This is nice. Now I think the best is to play the fortune, right? Yeah. Okay. Not ideal. We can't activate. It's fine. Okay. Is this no 21? But we just buy 6 good shrines right with 5. Yeah. 58 VP. That's game. They can do whatever they want with the colonies. Yeah. Yeah. We get a hit. Another one. It's probably Fortune Hunter. Huh? It's just 3, 4 played. Yeah. Yeah. We want to ensure the hit of the Herald. Just draw up. Huh? I mean, it's over anyways, so yeah, what I'm doing. And then just play the maximum amount of cash. Yep. And then how many? 6 collections. So if we buy 4 maroons or something, that's 24 points. That's more than we can get with 10 and here 12. Yeah. Um, yeah, so that's it. 16 turns. Feels a little slow, but some lineups did not quite work with the Heralds. That might have slowed me down a little. And I picked maybe one collection too many. But generally, yeah, this never felt the AI could be competitive from very early on, I think. Yeah, they just didn't prioritize Harry's enough. And they also didn't do the Fortune Hunter thing. Yeah, I mean, 89 is much more than I would have anticipated. I would have said maybe 1, 2 turns faster and about 50 VP. Now we have 90 VP and 2 turns more. Well, then if you extrapolate, once you have the full deck, that works. But yeah, 2 crews seems a bit too ambitious for me. And then they actually did buy some Fortune Hunters. And the Platinum also doesn't work well with Herald. So yeah, this is not a deck that you would win against a strong player here, or any strong player basically. So cool. Yeah, thanks for watching and see you with the next one.